Hi everyone, my name is Niveda Ramkumar and I'm a proud associate of the anti-dowry movement. I was first introduced to this movement when I was 19 years old, and now I think technically the journey with them in different ways has been over 15 years. I think I might have inadvertently told you my age now. Uh, but all the same, I had the pleasure of knowing the very respected Mama Sahib Kulkarni. I've had the pleasure of knowing Asha Tai and the wonderful work that she does. Her levels of commitment are absolutely admirable. 15 years ago, when I was introduced to this movement, it was through one of the competitions that was being held at the college, and I went from an intercollegiate level to a state level with anti-dowry movement. And one thing that I noticed is one fundamental that they work on is actually creating awareness at the very grassroots level. And when I say at the grassroots level, it is, the younger population of the country. It is people like you who are, just about starting your journey in this world, wrapping your mind around what are social concepts that can really bring about the change. I think more often than not, we hear things like dowry, female feticide, equality for women. Do these things even exist? But honestly, I think all that has happened is that the dynamic has changed. And the difference that anti-dowry movement makes is the fact that they've just gone from strength to strength. They've tapped into this dynamic and they've evolved as these problems have evolved. And even today, the level of commitment that they exhibit to do away with some of these societal norms is absolutely commendable. And the very fact that you are listening to this video or I am talking about it is a huge privilege, because a movement that probably started way before any of us were born is still standing strong today and is doing some fantastic work. So if you have the opportunity, like I did, to do something with anti-dowry movement, all I would say is join hands with them, because you have no idea the difference that you're making to the society. And at the end of the day, we have a responsibility of leaving behind a world which is much safer, much better for our children. And with that, all I would say is all the very best on this journey. It is not an easy one, but it is a wonderfully enriching one. And on a parting note, I would like to once again thank the movement, thank Ashatai for everything that you do. I think a lot of us today live a much happier existence just because of the work that you have done. And I also want to remember very fondly, Shri Mama Sahib for the work that he started. He was probably, starting this movement at a time that nobody wanted to support him. And I remember Asha Tai telling me that there have even been occasions that stones have been pelted, but they've overcome barriers that you and I can't think about, and they are here today. So kudos to the wonderful work you do, and I hope that you continue this work. I hope that more and more people join hands with you, and together we create an ecosystem that is free of these societal challenges forevermore. With that, I sign off. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity and wish you all the very best.